Hi guys, Brent and John from Ghostling Sue. You guys made this, right?
Yep.
I heard that it took you 4 years to make this game. And how did you come up with this? I mean, with the whole idea.
So the whole idea originally started with Secret Lunch, so it was running Sam with the original prototype, and then Courting got involved, and it did go through a lot of iteration, and I think you can speak for that, like from the original, to come what it is today, where we have put speedrun elements in, but there is that like kind of narrative thread that you've had about trying to relentlessly outrun the end of the world sort of thing, or something constantly pursuing you.
Games are not like the easiest thing to create. It's not like, hey, we'll record a film and just, let's go to a location and do it. You must have had like a stage by stage, and at some points you must have felt like...
We were really interested in coming up with something that was bittersweet. So we wanted, like...
It does look sweet, by the way.
Yeah. So that's what we wanted. We wanted that sweet look. So we wanted cute characters, colourful world, lots of charisma. But then we also wanted something that was bittersweet. So their world is ending. You know, these characters' lives and their villages and their friends are all being destroyed by this giant storm.
What is the game about?
It's not just gaining abilities for the sake of it or picking up, like runes or spells. You're saving your friends and you're physically holding their hands, and then they're giving you powers and abilities. So, it's friendship, there's bittersweet, there's the end of the world.
When you play the game, you can play it at your own pace originally, and then obviously we added the time trials in after, which adds that extra bit of challenge. But it's because it's based off a lot of old school platformers, so you go back to Rayman, Mario. Everyone's used to that 2D game element, and like you said, with the power of friendship, we were able to incorporate new mechanics on top of that, which increased the flow of the level, and it gives you more fun and more abilities. It keeps refreshing it world after world after world.
So it's been, fantastic talking to you guys. Obviously, I can see these like really cool pictures, and it keeps popping up on the screen right there. Is that him?
Yeah, that's the Storm.
Who is
he? He's the Storm. So basically, he's like a representation of. He's a deity, sort of representation of chaos and darkness and evil. There's also another character called the Diva, which is kind of.
Oh, you should have had the Diva on him.
That would have been cool.
Next t-shirt design.
Say that about us. I'm the bad one.
Yeah.
He's the golden boy. But yeah, the Diva sort of represents goodness and light. And when you play the game, there's sort of references in the world and the levels, as well as the cutscenes and things like that, about how there's a possibility to defeat the storm, and that's the one thing. So it's kind of like a duality between, good and evil.
So, do you reckon I can get one of these T-shirts? Or
it's going to time trial first.
Oh, I think I'm going to have to give it at that. But guys, it's been brilliant. And just the last thing, could you tell everybody where they can find the game? And obviously your Twitters to follow, etc.
The game is currently available on PS4 and Steam. Obviously, it will be available on PS Vita as well early next year.
So it's at Courting for the company and at Shu the game, and all our social media goes through that.
Guys, it's been brilliant. Thank you.